We are cutting the dead weight out of this family, and you are the first to go, my brother said while my parents laughed. The only thing useful about you is your money. So I said, perfect, then start packing your things, because this is my house. My name is Mark Miller, I am 31 years old, and this is the story of how I learned that the worst parasites can share your own blood. I bought my house when I was 28. It wasn't just any house, it was a beautiful property with 4 bedrooms and a pool. I work 60 hours a week and earn a great salary, but I earned it with blood, sweat, and sleepless nights. The house was my pride, my sanctuary. I lived alone, enjoying my freedom, until my parents and my younger brother, Brad, showed up at my door. My parents had retired early on vague health issues, and Brad was a 26-year-old slacker who couldn't keep a job. They claimed their rent had gone up and they couldn't pay it. They asked to stay for just 6 months. All the alarms in my head screamed no, but family is family, right? So, I let them in. That was my biggest mistake. While I worked 12-hour days dealing with stressful construction projects, my family lived like they were at a vacation resort. I'd come home to find them lounging in the pool, the kitchen, a disaster, and bags of junk food everywhere. They never cleaned, never cooked, and used my credit card without asking. My bills tripled. The electricity went from $180 to $420 because they ran the AC constantly. My food costs skyrocketed. When I asked them to contribute, they claimed poverty. Worse, they started mocking me. Mark works too much, my mother would say. You have no life. Look at us. We know how to enjoy life. They called me bitter and obsessed with money, even though my money was the only reason they were eating. The 6 months turned into a year. They refused to leave, but the breaking point came on a Friday night. I came home late, exhausted from a brutal week, just wanting to sleep. I walked into my master bedroom and froze. My furniture was gone. My bed was gone. My clothes were gone. They had moved their furniture into my room. I found my belongings shoved carelessly into boxes in a small guest room. I stormed downstairs, fueled by adrenaline and rage. I found them watching TV, completely unbothered. We decided we needed the master bedroom, my father said casually. It's bigger, and there are 2 of us. It makes more sense. You moved my stuff without asking? I yelled. It's my room in my house. Don't be so dramatic, my brother Brad said, walking down the stairs. It's just a room. But honestly, brother, we've been talking. We've reached a conclusion. He looked at me with pure contempt. We are cutting the dead weight out of the family, he said slowly. And you are the first one. I stood there, paralyzed. What? You heard me, Brad continued, smiling. We decided you don't contribute anything of real value to this family as a person. You're boring, you work too much, you're never present. The only thing useful is your money. Exactly, my mother agreed, laughing. You're exhausting to be around, so we decided it's time for you to go. We already packed your things. You can find an apartment. We will stay here, where we belong. My own family, in my own house. They were kicking me out, and they were laughing. Full story on channel, link below.